folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance curve. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. Keeper for the first down and more. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Caught near the goal line.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense gets their first crack now. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He hands it to the back. Eludes a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. It bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The pass rush closing in. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Second down.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Wrapped down the middle. It's Evanson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Has caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop?
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. First down here for this offense.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside the hole.
Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack it.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Well, way back, the guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
What a stiff arm. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Escapes the pocket. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw caught over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they come roaring back now.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a second down play. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Salter. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point. Offense comes out to start this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Savage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Working clock with the ground game.
And that's another touchdown.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Give it to the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Always looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations.